great catch to rob a home run from Mike Baxter. Holy. It was over the wall. He climbed the fence.
Left-handers hitting 170 or below off of him since being in the bullpen.
Did he do it again? He did!
Well, the clear skies tell only part of the story. It is, as usual, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Continuing the road trip with the first of two. All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as manager Ron Washington will line them up like this. They'll match up against a former first-round pick of the Angels, left-hander Tyler Skaggs. Ian Kinsler will step to the plate now as we're ready. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and now he has some trouble with it in left. Elvis Andrus will swing, and a ball headed towards the hole. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Adrian Beltre will stand in for
0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And they got him.
A little carried away with getting his lead over there. It's going to wind up costing him.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And no problem out there for Hill as the inning is over. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks. They'll go to work against the Japanese import, the hard-throwing right-hander Yu Darvish. Martin Prado will stand in. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Murphy is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Willie Bloomquist. Now a ball hit back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in for the first time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. Jason Kubel will get the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and the Diamond. Giovanni Soto leads things off. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Mike Olt will stride in now. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. David Murphy.
Opportunity you had on 2-2.
And a double steal try here. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Early going. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And not in time as the second run scores. Yu Darvish. He's ready now. The pitch to right field. Ross is there. Let's see if they test it. And credit him with the sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 3-0 game.
Hard to let it go.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Elvis Andrews will stand in. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. Miguel Montero. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Cody Ross will get his first opportunity on. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Olt is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Eaton will dig in now. He had a couple. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Gentry is going to have room out there as he. Adrian Beltre is ready to go.
Time.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Giovanni Soto will stand in. 3-1 on the way. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Fielded there by Bloomquist. On to first, and there were 2 down. Mike Olt will stride in. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Tyler Skaggs. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And the leadoff man is gone to start the Arizona third. Martin Prado. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Willie, 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. Olt is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mitch Moreland will stand in. And he waits out the changeup there as it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. David Murphy will stride in. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bloomquist backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Craig Gentry will step in.
Hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Yu Darvish will dig in. Frustrated him out there are some of the calls by the man in blue. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Matt Vasgersian as it's Paul Goldschmidt. The line hard deep into left. Olt has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Jason Kubel will dig in. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Aaron Hill will stand in. Oh, and now Hill drives this one out to deep left field. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. A solo home run. Ball 4. Cody Ross time around. Hit hard on the ground to short. A flip to Kinsler covering for the force, and that'll end the inning. Ian Kinsler will lead things off. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 80.
And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Eaton is there, 2 gone. Adrian Beltre will try it again. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton for the fifth. Darvish is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Right now.
Now a hard hit ball to second, caught out there by Kinsler. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are two gone now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch. Josh Colmenter will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Giovanni Soto will start things in. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away. Mike Olt will dig in. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Mitch Moreland will dig in. Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a two-out single. David Murphy will stand in. Shallow center. And no problem out there for Hill as the inning is Willie Bloomquist. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Jason Kubel.
Now with two on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Olt has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Aaron Hill will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth so far. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Olt is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Big spot here, first and second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Craig Gentry will lead it off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Yu Darvish will dig in. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw gets him, two down. Ian Kinsler will get another shot. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Cody Ross will step in now. And here's the first pitch. And this likely won't help much as the first pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Adam Eaton will dig in right now at 5 aside. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Eric Chavez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Martin Prado will now the first pitch. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Murphy is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will... Tony Sipp will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Elvis Andrews will get us going. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Adrian Beltre will stand in. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with... He's set. Now the pitch. Line to left. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away. Heath Bell will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Mike Olt will be his first. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. Bloomquist backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. On for it is Kubel, but this is down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. David Murphy. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and he... Joakim Soria is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Paul Goldschmidt, number 8.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Murphy is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out. This isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean,
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. So a runner at first. Pause. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's through. A base hit. Cliff Pennington will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Miguel Montero. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Gentry is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Cody Ross. Ron Washington is out to confer with the home plate umpire, so it appears we'll have a double switch here. Joe Nathan will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the Cliff Pennington will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. There's Arizona manager Kirk Gibson on his way to home plate, lineup card in hand, so one would assume we're going to see a double switch here. Randall Delgado now the pitch. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Leonis Martin will hit hard to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ian Kinsler will try again. In the air to left center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Adam Eaton will stand in here. That's hard hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out.
And they catch him looking again.
This is sharply hit to the right side, and with the first baseman holding, that finds a hole. It's a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Martin Prado gets this one down. Barehanded by Beltre. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Willie Bloomquist will step in. In the air to straightaway center field. Gentry is there. Let's see if they test it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Paul Goldschmidt will work now on getting.
You can't dwell on what just happened.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
Rangers, 4 runs, 7 hits.
Game in regular season history. Alvarez hammers it. Deep to right center field. Way back it goes. El Toro strikes in the 19th. And his wife Kelly loves it. It's 4-3. Pedro Alvarez, home run number 23.
No, we needed something dramatic, and that was it.
In the air to center. It is way back, and goodbye home run. Baseball history. A 4-homer ball game. Josh Hamilton, and 8 runs batted in.
Well, nobody likes to get beat up like the Orioles are, but how often you get to see this?